Hey everyone, Scotty Mo's back online. So, I know I haven't made a video in quite a while now. I've just been busy at work, but I just wanted to dedicate this video to our lovely Home Secretary, Banana Baboon. Let's talk about her, shall we? I think she's entered into the mainframe of the political spotlight for very good reason. She's poised herself into becoming probably our next Prime Minister. And the reason why I say she's a prime candidate for this role, if the internal coup in Labour is successful and Keir Starmer is ousted from his position once and for all, I think she's set to be our next Prime Minister. She can be ushered into the position, no questions asked. There's this hidden, unwritten detail inside the Labour Party's manifesto, and it's that they want to score as many DEI points as possible. They want to appear as inclusive and accepting and diverse as they can. They want to curry favour for multiple communities across our country. And so, they've never had a female leader. They've never had a Muslim leader. Well, you get the best of both worlds with Shabana Mahmood. You're essentially killing two birds with one stone. She's female and Muslim. So there you go. I've been really looking closely and analysing in detail as to everything that she says, all of the proposals that she's been making in Parliament within her role as Home Secretary. She says that we're an open, generous and tolerant country. She says that immigration, the level of immigration coming to this country is a massive problem. It has to be dealt with. It has to be solved. Our asylum system is broken, and that we have to restore law and order. Well, that's all well and good, except there's this one teeny tiny problem, is that everything that she said is just a steaming pile of horseshit. It's absolute bullshit. It's nothing but a pack of lies, empty promises, false hopes. Everything that comes out of these Labour ministers' mouths, they never implement it into action. They never apply it into practice. So I don't understand why Kemi Badenoch is praising her for her bravery for proposing such an effective policy. And I don't understand why Rupert Lowe, yes, Rupert Lowe made a post on X, you can search it up for yourself, saying that I don't care what political party you belong to, I don't care your shade of political colour, as long as you apply an effective policy. And Shabana Mahmood has done just that. Can you believe it? I just don't understand why these people in Parliament can't seem to get a hold of themselves and understand that whatever she's proposing will not amount to anything. It will amount to nothing unless you repeal the the Refugee Rights Act. Let's just get that straight. Unless the United Kingdom leaves the European Court of Migrant Rights, unless we confront the civil service head on, I call them the snivelling serpents, right? Unless you deal with the borders, get the border force down there, turn back those orange bananas, the rubber dinghies. Stop giving free money, millions and millions of pounds freely to France for not just doing a shoddy job. They're not even doing their jobs at all. They're just shipping over migrants onto British soil in the bucket loads. Unless you deal with immigration on the whole, both legal and illegal, nothing will be done. Nothing will be solved. I don't care if you're raising the threshold of asylum from 5 years to 20 years. The smugglers they'll find every loophole or a tactic as they possibly can in order to smuggle migrants into this country. We need to scrap the benefit system. We have to overturn all of the damages that the Tony Blair regime has created to destroy this country and allow for this uncontrolled mass immigration. So whatever Shabana Mahmood is proposing is absolute nonsense. This is what she's doing. She's engaging in something called damage mitigation. She's trying to salvage the reputation of the Labour Party because they know they're a sunken ship. They know that the Reform Party is kind of appealing to the British electorate massively. And so she has to come up with this, with tactics that sound good. They sound like the Labour Party's coming up with effective solutions to the problem of immigration. They're sounding more radical than the Reform Party. But it's nothing but empty promises, nothing but a PR stunt, smoke and mirrors, empty hopes, false promises, damage mitigation, as I said, damage mitigation. And I want to talk about the prospect of looking forward to her becoming Prime Minister. I think this is a terrifying prospect to look forward to, especially the Muslim aspect. Do you remember when she said her Islamic faith means everything to her? It means everything to everything that she does in her life. It's the main driving force to everything that she does. Her devotion to her Islamic faith. That's the only thing she actually applies into into her actions. Don't you think it's a coincidence that she chose 3 majority Christian countries to reject visa claims from immigrants if those 3 countries didn't take back illegal immigrants, if she deported these immigrants to their respective countries? Angola, Namibia, and the DRC, respectively, are majority Christian countries. She never mentioned Pakistan. She never mentioned Afghanistan, Bangladesh, or even non-Christian countries like India. She never mentioned Somalia, Morocco, Mozambique, Syria. You know, all of these countries. Why did she mention specifically majority Christian countries? It's simply because she's engaging in the act of taqiyya. This is taqiyya manifesting itself in the heart of British politics. Islam has infiltrated its way into British politics, and this is a terrifying prospect to look forward to. Our first ever Muslim Prime Minister. I just can't imagine. You know, Keir Starmer was bad enough, but I think Shabana Mahmood is going to be a complete disaster. It's going to be a complete different ball game. She's going to galvanise all of the Islamic communities, left, right and centre in this country together to amalgamate them into this caliphate, this force. She will proliferate the Islamic caliphate. Remember that phrase, proliferate the caliphate. I just made up that saying from scratch. She will spread the word of the Prophet Muhammad, the Quran, like we've never seen before. You won't even believe it. This is what I'm saying. We have to support Advance UK because Ben Habib says it right. From day one under an Advance UK government, we will overturn every single damage that has been created by this totalitarian Tony Blair Fabian regime. Repeal the Refugee Rights Act, leave the European Court of Migrant Rights, confront the snivelling serpents head on, turn back the rubber dinghies, close the borders, freeze immigration, deal with legal and illegal immigration. They are the #1 problems to solve. Go ahead and support Advance UK. It's the only political entity, the political vehicle that will deliver the change necessary to change this country for the good and for the better. Those are my thoughts on Shabana Banana Baboon, right? It's Guardian Mo's clocking out. See you in the next one.